I feel like we don't necessarily need ISEC II. It's a very cool project and it's very innovative. And like the research that's going to come out of it might be like life-changing and whatnot. But right now, for Northeastern students in the moment, we don't need these life-changing innovations. We need bathrooms that lock. Hi, I'm Chloe Evans. I'm a third-year behavioral neuroscience major. I haven't had classes a lot in ISEC specifically. I had more of my lab classes in Baracus, like where the more sciencey labs are. But benefit, like the facilities are very nice. Like they have the great PCR machines. We have access to like anything we need for like my bio project lab. We did something on the effect of cannabidiol on nematodes and like their reproductive behavior. And so we could just like tell our professor, like, yeah, we need more of this and we need it in like these specific ones. And then she could order it and we'd have access to it.
What we end up doing a lot is we'll either just reserve like an empty classroom in Ryder if we can't have the theater lab. So like the production I'm working on right now, gruesome playground injuries, we are doing our performance outdoors, but we can't always rehearse out there because it's just like an outdoor space that people walk through all the time, and we can't reserve it except for like 2 days. So we've just been rehearsing in unused classrooms in Ryder. Because the reservation system is kind of hard to use, we don't always reserve them. We just kind of wander around until we find an empty one that's big enough to fit all the stuff that we need to fit in it. If there were renovations to Ryder, they wouldn't need to be huge. Like, I'm not asking for an ISEC. I'm not asking for a theater ISEC. I'm asking for some more classrooms, maybe like a second, even smaller theater lab that accomplishes kind of the same idea so that there can be 2 shows going on in the same building and one doesn't have to be outside or in a random classroom.
I think STEM majors at this university do have access to more facilities in order to like boost their resume and get them more co-op ready. It's just something cool to look at. It's a decoration for Northeastern and like a trophy for Northeastern to tout about, which they have a right to do, as in they want to improve Northeastern. And again, very cool research is very like into the future. But a lot of students now, the ones who are paying tuition, they're not in the future. They are here, they are now, and I feel like the administration needs to listen to like what they need, and then especially what art students need, it's like a fraction of the cost of state-of-the-art research labs. Like they need nicer carpet that's not stains with paint. They need like more performance spaces so people don't have to like move furniture around every single time they try to rehearse and then put it back together.
I think that the lack of funding for the arts does kind of give the sense that we're taken less seriously, which when you're here and you're spending, your time, your money, your energy, your passion to do something at a university that asked you to come and wanted you to be here as a student, and to just get told that even indirectly that the major that you're working on is worth less than another major, and that how that's shown through kind of funding and marketing and the way people talk about this school, it does get kind of grating, and it does make you think sometimes like, would I have been better off going to a school that was like for the performing arts, just so like I could get taken seriously and know that the people who are in charge of spending money on me are doing it because they believe that what I'm doing here is worthwhile.